Okay, so when you're ready to receive calls, you press resume. And what happens at this moment is the dialer starts making calls to our database of investors. And when one of those investors picks up the phone, they are connected to the first available consultant. So you wait until a call comes through. Normally, calls come through every 30 to 60 seconds. In this instance, it's going to take a little bit longer because there's only one person on the phone, which is me, for this exercise to demonstrate to you how to submit a lead. Okay, we're going to assume this is a sale and we're going to hang up. As you can see, once you've hung up the call, you have a number of different disposition options. I'm going to go through them very quickly. First of all, you can see that there's an option for an answer machine, which is self-explanatory. If you get an answer machine, you click that. Callback is when somebody says to you, I'm a bit busy right now, can you call me back? Do not call is if somebody is toxic and they say, I don't want you to call me again, and for whatever reason, or maybe they're not suitable. Hung up is if somebody hangs up. Financial advisor as if it's an IFA, which is not suitable for us. And then there's some others which are a little bit more detailed. On the right hand side you say A1, permission to talk denied. That means you were not allowed to do the presentation. A2 is a presentation was made but they just weren't interested. A3, they're interested but not liquid. And A4 was liquid but refused a callback. It's very important that you use these dispositions correctly because it allows us to evaluate your performance and see which part of the sales cycle you're most successful with and which part of the cycle you need some training or assistance with. There's also a couple of others like a non-investor confirmed, so if it's not an investor, or for example an old age pensioner. Now in this instance we're going to press for a sale and we're going to submit a lead. So now I'm going to press, so apologies if there was a little delay in the recording there, we had an interruption. So back to where we were. In this instance we're going to select sale, lead made. So we click on sale and we get asked, have you filled the web form? And the answer to that question is no. And we press no and we are taken to the IC CRM software. Now you will have already logged into this software and you log in with the same username and password that you use for your for the VisiDial. So the first time you log in, you will have to log in only once and then you will automatically be logged in. Similarly, when you're logged into a Gmail account or Facebook or whatever, once you're in and you only need to log back in if you've logged out. So in this instance the user is agent040 and the password is agent040 with those credentials, and right now we have to select a campaign. So the campaign depends upon the obviously the campaign, the product that the lead is for. So in this instance we're going to choose sample. No, we're not. We're going to choose TWA and we're going to click submit. So the QC notes for agent you leave blank because that's the quality control that notes that the agent that the compliance team make for you. The lead notes I'm going to write, for example, Mr. Ford was quite a prickly customer. Initially, he was quite difficult to talk to. that he warmed up. And really liked the idea. He currently has 3 buy-to-let properties. Buy-to-let properties. As well as some shares which he doesn't think are worth a lot. Works 12 hours a day. So hit and miss. For the callback. The date and time is the time that you actually made the call. This can be helpful because it gives an idea to the client when they can accept that, when they're likely to be able to pick up the call. The address, if it's not filled in already, you can just put X. Everything else will be auto filled in, and this is the callback time that you schedule. So he asked for a callback on Tuesday at 7 p.m. And then you save. And once you save it, you are given an ID. So 7372 is the ID, and you need to copy that or make a note of it. And then next time you click sale, have you filled the web form? Yes. What is the ID? 7273. And then OK. And now click sale again, and it takes you back to the dialer. And this, now I'm going to press pause. And that's it. So when you go back to the dialer, more calls come through, and you continue that process. That's it. Please watch this video as many times as you need to until you're comfortable. Now I'm quickly going to scroll down to the bottom of the screen, and here you can see your sales report and your agent report, which gives you an idea of the active hours that you've had. So for example, here we've had 2 minutes and 49 seconds of active hours with a login time of 5 minutes 22 and no active hours at 2:33. So the active hours is what tells you how many hours you've been active, and that goes towards calculating your payment and your level for the week. Okay, thanks.